Hello, children. Now it's time to start our history civics. Okay, children, see, through various videos and through various assignments, I try to cover all the chapters of history. But till date, we haven't started our civics chapter, right, children? So, from today onwards, we are starting our civics chapter, right? And I'm gonna start your chapter number 1 of civics, and the chapter name is the Union Parliament, right, children? Okay. Okay, see, children, in this chapter, we are going to discuss about the meaning of parliament, its importance, components, as well as we are going to discuss about the Lok Sabha member and Rajya Sabha member, their qualifications, disqualifications, manner of elections, as well as the terms and compositions, right, children? Okay. Uh, Beside these, we are also going to discuss about the parliamentary procedures like uh, like your adjournment motion and your motion of thanks, no confidence motion, and questionnaire or interpellation. You are supposed to be with your reader, pen or pencil, and your notebook, right, children? And in that notebook, I suggest you to note down all the important things which I'm imparting you or teaching you here, right, children? And in this chapter, I'm going to give you a ray diagram, and I'm sure it's going to help you a lot, right, children? So let's start. Turn page number 11, chapter 1. Here comes the Union Parliament, the chapter, the Union Parliament. Children, the first topic to be discussed is Parliament. What is a Parliament? So, Parliament is what? Parliament is a law making body. So a parliament makes rules and regulations, laws for a country, right, children? So, and it is not only a law making body, but it also provides a forum in which the ministers may be questioned on the deeds and misdeeds of the government, right, children? So, our parliament or Indian parliament is the best or a true representation of we the people of India, right? Because its members come from different religions, different reasons, different faiths, aspirations, as well as different communities, right, children? So we can say Indian Parliament is a true representation of we the people of India, right, children? Okay. And Parliament, Indian Parliament has got three components. The first one is the president, number two is the Lok Sabha or lower house, and third is the Rajya Sabha, that is the upper house, right, children? So it has got three components, or Indian Parliament has three components or three constituents, and first one is the president, second is, yes, the Lok Sabha, and third is the Rajya Sabha, right? Okay. Now next topic is the Lok Sabha. So as I told you, Lok Sabha means the lower house, and Lok is a Hindi term, and the meaning of Lok means people, right, children? People. So Lok Sabha is what? It's a house of people or people's house, right? So Lok Sabha is the people's house, and the term of the Lok Sabha is 5 years. Now, children, next topic is the composition of Lok Sabha. So, composition means the total number of members or the strength of Lok Sabha, right? So, total member, total strength of Lok Sabha, or the maximum, if we talk about the maximum strength of Lok Sabha provided by the constitution is 552. Okay, children, listen very carefully. The effective strength provided by the Indian constitution is 552, right? and the present total member in Lok Sabha is 545. Out of these 545, 543 are directly elected by UAF. The full form of UAF is Universal Adult Franchise, right? And you all know Universal Adult Franchise means those persons who are 18 years or above 18, they have right to vote in elections without any discrimination on the ground of caste, creed, color, etc. Right? And other two members are nominated by the president, and those two members must be of Anglo-Indian community, right? They belong to they need to belong to Anglo-Indian community, right, children? So this is the composition of Lok Sabha. Have a look on the screen, children. The topics which I discussed with you, it's on the screen. Now see the first topic, that is the components of the Union Parliament, the President, the Lok Sabha, which is also known as the lower house, and the third one is the Rajya Sabha, the upper house. Now Lok Sabha term is 5 years, effective strength is 552, yes, maximum strength is 545, yes. Out of these 545 members, 543 are directly elected by UAF, and the full form of UAF is Universal Adult Franchise, yes. So what is Universal Adult Franchise? As I told you, it is that the person who is 18 years or above 18 has right to vote in elections, right? Without discrimination on the ground of caste, creed, or color, right? Okay, nominated members are 2, and they are nominated by the president, and they must belong to Anglo-Indian community, right, children? Now see the last one, the total strength is how much? 545. How come this 545? 543, they are the those members who are elected directly, right, by UAF, and 2 members, they are this one, 2 members, nominated members. So 543 plus 2 equals to 545. Okay, this much for today. We'll continue with the same chapter in the next class. Children, you are supposed to answer some of the questions related to this video through the assignment, and within 2 days you need to revert it to my school Gmail ID, right, children, as you did earlier also, right? Okay, till then, bye bye.